Hi, my name is Happiness and I'm a qualified sports conditioner, combat trainer and Pilates conditioner. I'm excited to be with you guys today and excited to show you guys a couple of moves that you think you might not be able to do. And this is how you do them. So I'm going to be showing you how to do a basic S squat and a high knee drive, just engaging the core. But we're going to be using the bench, tuck tailbone in, distribute your weight evenly, shoulder width with your feet, plant through your heels, and we're getting up, not from this position, but from an upright neutral spine position. And we're coming up into it, drive your knee, drive your knee. All about core consistency, and you keep everything tucked in and tight. Back down, up, drive, drive. Right? So all you're doing is standing shoulder width apart, and sit down for me, and I'll direct you from there what you're going to be doing. Alright, move your feet slightly back. Right, so remember you're keeping your posture upright. And all you're doing is not getting forward into your get up, going up from that position. So hold your hand so that you can brace, heels planted into the ground, then drive that knee back up. There we go, and alternate to the other side and drop back down. Alright, give me 5 more reps of that, and up, and core engaged. So remember, it's all about core practice. So as you go down, core is engaged. As you come up, core is engaged. As you bring that leg up, core is engaged. Right, let's go. Give me those 5 reps. And down. Perfect. And up. Perfect. Neutral spine. So you should feel like someone's pulling you up from the top of your head. And back down. Let's go. And up. Drive the knee up. Boom. Boom. And back down. Lovely. And up. Boom. Boom. And down. Perfect. Find your center on the chair. Perfect. Lovely. And up, core engaged. Perfect. Feel how when you engage your core, you actually automatically get pulled up instead of going forward into it. Right, let's go. And down. And up. Give me one last one. And down. And up. Perfect. Good job. Lovely. Now you catch a break and relax. The next movement that you'll progress into is an S squat. So instead of having the chair there as your base of support, you'll do a squat without the chair there. So the chair is just there to elongate you so that you get used to the sitting motion and coming up motion, so that you can do it on your own without going down on the chair and coming up. So you stabilize, hold, come up. Stabilize, hold, come up. And that's the idea of this regression of the exercise, going into the next step of the exercise. How did that feel?
That was good. A little hard, but good.
Alright.
So getting your form right is really difficult, but I can actually see the possibility of doing a full squat movement at the end. But the point was to actually just start really slowly and to build my confidence. So my invitation to you is that you join me in the challenge as we both progress through the movements to the advanced level. It would be really great if I can get your feedback. It won't only motivate me, but I think motivate all of us in terms of moving towards progressing to the next movement.
Right, next exercise that we're doing is a push-up. So I'll show you basic knee push-up. So we're going down onto our knees. Lean forward with your body so that you have a nice elongated spine. Straight back. Bum's not tilted. You tuck tailbone in. If you need to, cross your feet to create more resistance with the feet, so that you're not going back and forth in the seesaw with lifting your feet. Hands under the shoulders. And we're going down and back up. Needs to be one line going up, one line going down. So I'm going to be showing you how to do a push-up, but we're using a chair again, just to give you a bit of support with your arms and to also distribute the weight evenly. So the shorter the lever, the harder the exercise. The longer the lever, the easier the exercise. So starting with a push-up. So making it a little bit easier for yourself, hands on. So you can plant the hands a bit further, or you can just lock them there. And you get your body away, so that you're on your tippy toes, right? And when you move into your push-up, core engaged, tuck in, and I want you to fall into by bending your arms and down and back up. Nicely done. Down and back up. Remember to get your arms as wide as you can so that it gives you that range of motion to go down as well. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Give me 4 more. Nice. So remember, the principle is about core consistency. So it's not all about getting all those reps in, but rather getting the movement correct. So even if you don't go down as far, as long as you're getting that core engaged and getting those arms to work. Let's go. Give me 1 more. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Keep that core engaged. Let's go. One bonus one. Let's go. Perfect. Good job. So remember what I said about your levers. The more you elongate the lever, the easier the exercise. The shorter you make it, the harder the exercise. So if you're struggling with the bench or the chair, you always can go onto the wall for the push-up. So hands onto the wall, body away, elongate the spine, neutral head, and we're going into the wall. Lovely stuff. And back and into the wall. Perfect. Perfect. Core is engaged in neutral position. There's less of your body weight that you're carrying because the wall is there to support you. Good job, Miss Alga. Drop your arms a tiny little bit. And into the wall. There we go. Nice. And engage that core. And pull back. And again. Remember, breathe out on exertion. Don't hold your breath. And in. And perfect. Give me 2 more. Down. Perfect. Lovely stuff. And that's the hack of how to do a regress push-up.
I must say those push-ups weren't the easiest, but I can see how I can progress to get better. So my encouragement for you is to give it a try, see how you go, and you can DM me. Why not chat to Happy in terms of how you can improve your movement so that you can get your form to the point of consistency.
So I'm going to be showing you how to do a mountain climb. Get back down to the floor and we're going into a plank position, so a high plank position. So again, back stays flat and straight, core engaged, tucked in with the bums. And first we're going to just walk it through. Knee into the chest and back, knee into the chest and back, knee into the chest and back. So the idea is to have you running it at the end. But to start you out, walk it through, walk it through. Again, we're using the chair because remember, form always starts with an easier version of the exercise. So hands on, neutral position with the body, keeping core engaged, and we're bringing the knee up into the chair or towards your chest. So we're pulling it up, straight back, and back down. Alternating, straight back, and back down. Straight back, back down. Working the shoulders, working the core, keeping everything tight. So the idea of this movement is to have you running by the end of the next couple of weeks. Right? So when you're running it, it will look like this, but for now, walk it through. Get your body used to the core consistency, because remember, your core is the engine of the body. Let's see you attempt that. So hands onto the bench, body away till you're onto your tippy toes. And remember, you're bringing your body weight forward so that your shoulders and wrists are in line. And all you're doing is one at a time. I want you to come meet my hand with your knee here. Boom. And back. Alternate. Boom. And back. So stabilize, and let's move those legs. So control the body, control the movement, and push up. Perfect. To make it even more of a hack for that core to be engaged, almost bring your whole body into pushing that knee forward. Boom. Lovely. And boom. Nice. And boom. Perfect. Let's go. Keep the head neutral. Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep the core engaged. Keep that back straight. Lovely. Give me 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job.
Happy will be the first one to tell you that I do not like mountain climbers. But the point of the matter is we need to work on form. And when we work on form, we move towards consistency. So my invitation is, get down there and start lifting those knees. I promise you'll see the benefit.
So planking seems really straightforward, but you gotta always get it right. So we gotta get that form and that core engaged. And this is how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna be showing you how to do an elbow plank, but we're doing a regress version onto your knees, just to start you off. Remember what I said? The shorter the lever, the harder the exercise. The longer the lever, the easier the exercise. So again, shoulders and elbows in one line, plant your hands, and we're starting onto our knees. So we're not here, we're not there, tucked in, bring your body to your shoulders, and that's where we hold, right? And again, progress version of this will be an elongated plank, where you get your knees off the ground, but for now, this is where we're starting for the next 30 seconds. Hold it there, core engaged. All right, let's see you do that. So we're gonna use the bench again, get your elbows on there, and get the body away. So before we get to the ground, this is where we start, all right? You keep the body neutral, you balance on that chair, your shoulder and elbow in line, and you elongate the spine, and that's where we hold. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Now I want you to keep it there. Remember, you keep on breathing, you keep that core engaged. You hold everything tight into that tummy. Perfect. Hold it there, hold it there. Keep the core engaged, keep the core engaged. Hold it, lovely. Keep your breaths, keep tucked in with the waist. So push the navel up, tuck tailbone in. Good job. Once we are done with that plank, we're gonna get you to the ground. But this is where ultimately you wanna start with your plank, so that you learn how to engage that core and hold your body up, having something to stabilize on before we get to the ground and carry the full body weight onto the ground. All right, let's get the chair out the way. Then we're gonna show you how to do that knee plank. So I want you down onto your elbows, to your knees as well. All right, get to your elbows. And we're not going to extend into a full plank as yet. So idea here is you keep your line, your shoulder, your elbow, push your knees slightly back, almost like you're falling over into your body, and tuck your tailbone in and bring your body forward into it. Tuck that tailbone in, so push up, tummy, tuck tailbone in. Feel the difference into the chair and the ground. Now you've got your whole body weight balanced on your knees, your core, your shoulders, and you hold it there, and we're going to hold it for the next 10 seconds again. Take nice deep breaths, keep it neutral, don't lose your back. Tuck that tailbone in, tailbone in, tailbone in, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done, and relax. And when we're strong enough, we take it to the longer lever of the plank, so we extend the knees out, and that's how we progress it. We're going to have you planking for a minute soon.
If it helps at all, my first plank was a belly flop. So DM Happy and I, and share with us how you've progressed. Just remember, form needs to start somewhere.